So one of my goals this year was I wanted to make more passion projects on this channel. So that's what I intend to do. I'm going to approach this project the same way I would for any other client, talking with the founder about my idea, gathering the gear I want to use, and finding talent to be in the actual video.
So the idea for this video is I've been wanting to shoot a little lifestyle fashion ad for this clothing company that was founded by a buddy of mine. So I went and grabbed some samples from him, and another idea that I had was to shoot everything on these $20 vintage lenses. Okay, so for the pre-production process, I actually used one app specifically, and it is actually also the sponsor of today's video, and that is Milanote. So I love using Milanote because there really isn't one right or wrong way to use it. The way that my brain works is I like seeing a wide perspective of what's going to go into a creative project, and this app is perfect for that. The interface allows you to pretty much drag and drop anything that comes to mind. I have all of the key information on my board for this clothing brand film to illustrate the look and vibe that I'm going for. We have music that I'm considering, location photos that I've gathered, and basically anything else that will help me plan out this shoot. What's really cool is that I can actually share this Milanote board with other people that are going to be involved in this project, just so that everybody can get an idea of what my vision is. And that's really helpful because this video doesn't have a typical story structure, and it's really helpful for myself and the people working with me to get an overall idea of the kind of video that I want to create. So instead of trying to explain my vision the day of, others can actually look through my Milanote board, and we can all be starting the day on the same page and striving for the same outcome. Here we have all the key information about this shoot, a brief outline of what I'm trying to do, some inspirational videos, music that I'm considering, and some location photos along with where the sun is going to be so we all know when we're going to need to be there. Thanks to Milanote for sponsoring this video, and as a very visual person, this is the perfect tool for me to get everything that's in my head onto one easily digestible place. So Milanote is available for free with no time limit, so sign up using the link in the description below and start your next project. And if you like Milanote, definitely let me know in the comment section below.
So for the gear that I'll be using on this project, I went with some staples like my S5 IIX, my Godox mic, OC monitor, and my small rig batteries. So one thing that I wanted to do to give this commercial a little bit of its own look and kind of take that digital edge off of my S5 IIX sensor was I wanted to try shooting on vintage lenses, and I put together this little kit for under $100. So this is a little set of Vivitar vintage lenses that I put together. This is the 50mm f1.8. This cost me about $20. I also have the 135mm f2.8. This cost me another $20. And then the most expensive one was this pretty popular Vivitar 28mm f2.5. I really like this lens. This cost me about $60. I did modify them to take a Canon EF mount. These are all M42, so I just got some really cheap M42 to Canon EF mount adapters. And I also added some focus gear rings, and I standardized all of the filter threads to 77mm, which is the variable ND filters that I use. I'm actually really pleased with the results that I got because these lenses flare like crazy. They're not super sharp, and they just produce a really nice soft look, which I was really stoked on.
This is why I need an intern.
Making videos like these kind of takes me back to my days as a skate filmer. No real story arc, just making a montage of scenes and putting it all together later. Some other gear that came in really handy was this diffusion flag, which I used to help soften the harsh light. I wanted to incorporate some moving shots as well, so I used my filmer board so that I could track the subject and get some dynamic moving shots. So I wanted to mix it up a little bit and get a snorri cam shot, which I've done with the tripod before, but it was a little trickier trying to do it while someone was skateboarding. really think that all the pre-production I did using Milanote really helped make this video a lot easier to shoot, because I could go in with a game plan and get all the shots that I wanted for this video. So one of the cool things about making passion projects like this is that I can do it with my friends. So my buddy Matt was the on-screen talent for this video, and then my friend Tim was doing all the behind-the-scenes videos, and he even took some product photos for us as well. So I shot this whole video in 4K 10-bit 422 in Vlog, and I didn't want to go too crazy with the grade, so I used a pretty simple Rec 709 to Vlog conversion LUT, and I finished it all off with Film Convert Nitrate. So this is what the Vlog footage looks like ungraded, and then this is the final grade that I came up with, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. So without any further ado, I'm going to leave you with the final video that I made for Wholesome Clothing. Big thanks to Milanote again for sponsoring this video. Hope you all enjoy it, and I'll catch y'all next time. Later.
This is so janky. So this gonna look cool. Dude, luckily this shoots not gonna rely on your grasp.